Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. He'll return it from the 1. Tackle at the 25. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Gains his way to the 33-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Fine, big hit there to stop it. Nice run up the middle.
Great vision by the quarterback to see the space opening up and keeping the ball himself on the option. Let's see what else they can do on this drive now.
Now he tries to buy some time. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Handoff inside. And they make the stop at around the 50.
Gain of 2 on the play. First down.
There was some movement on the line.
False start, offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. That's a great tackle at the 48. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws them.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. Tackle at the 44.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
You know, sometimes the toughest throws to make for a quarterback is when he has a wide receiver wide open, and everybody in the stands is saying, throw it, and you aim the football instead of just getting back in rhythm, stepping, and throwing. And that time, he aimed the ball, and it was incomplete.
This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. He's tackled at the 28.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
The halfback with a carry. And he's tackled at the 30. First down, pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
Brought down at the 40-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
He tackles him for a loss.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
He's got an opening. He's taken down at about the 49.
Gain of 10 on the play. That's good enough for another Mississippi State first down.
tackle made
right around midfield.
about a yard there on the quarterback keeper.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't miss that tackle too often.
From midfield. Second down.
Ready. Wide 80. Wide 80.
Here's the halfback on the screen. And they push him out at the 47-yard line. The D sniffs out the screen pass and holds him to a short gain.
Contain, contain, contain. That's the only way you can shut down a guy with 4.2 speed.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. And down he goes.
Right around the 44-yard line.
The man defense proves to be too tough against the screen.
That was an excellent job by the defenders. They fought off their blocks and found the ball before the play had a chance to develop.
The defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come after this one.
He was able to deaden that kick perfectly, and he gives them a long field to work with.
They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing.
Going deep. Lays it out there. No, incomplete.
Wow, Brad, you talk about having a strong arm. Next time, though, you might have to work on the accuracy.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the 14-yard line. Got a man. Watch out here. He goes out of bounds.
Around the 20-yard line.
Knox picks up 6 yards with that grab. Gets it out quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds
Right around the 28-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
They'll bring him down at the 36-yard line.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That brings up second and 1.
He's on the run. And he tackles him hard at the 45-yard line. And he has a huge gain.
Yeah, and I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
So at the end of one, still no score.
Set to resume action here in the second quarter, and we've got a tight ball game. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up third and 4.
And he is drilled at the 47.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
Right now he wants to get this kick away and change field position. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now.
Slings it. And he's level at the 27-yard line. And he's tackled after positive yardage. He gets rid of this one.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Check, check. Snake on.
He makes it to the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Check. Green 88. Green 88.
Zips it to the back, and he hits him hard at the 34-yard line. Drop back a yard.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
Nixon will be the return man. He really got a hold of that one. Fielded at the 19. He's tackled at the 26-yard line.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Gets out to about the 31. Fires quick, tipped.
They know what to expect on 3rd down, and we're right in place to break up the pass.
Gray awaiting the return. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He gets out to about the 38-yard line.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime.
He fights forward to about the 40. Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. And they make the stop at the 43-yard line. Looks like the defense was in man coverage there, fellas, and that's why they stopped that screen.
Yeah, and when the secondary isn't dropping back into zone, it makes it difficult to have success with that kind of screen play.
Oh, excellent punt. Tackle made at the 13-yard line.
Still a lot of time left in this one, and the question, I think, becomes which defense is finally going to break.
I think it's depending upon which offense is willing to take some chances. If you're an offense and you're struggling already well into this first half, I think you got to take some chances. Take some shots downfield and see if that can open things up for you.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. Good open field tackle.
Gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Caught, open field. Tackle at the 31.
Peters makes the tackle at the 31-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And he just gets rid of it.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Wilkins hits it on the inside. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Mississippi State's going to take their first time out of the half.
They're coming after this punter. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Gray fields it at the 22, so he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
He's going to try and scramble. Slides down. Fitzgerald gets about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 31. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch. He guns it. He's tackled in the open field. So what do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
And he throws it away.
2nd down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Pulls it in, 1st down, and he's knocked out of bounds. Here's the pitch, and now the ball is free. Offense falls on it. The defense was that close to coming up with a big play.
Yeah, they tried to get a little bit too fancy there on that option play.
Going for it all to the end zone. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
Hey, this guy's got to forget about the drop. Remember, he was in good position to make a play.
It's 3rd and long.
Ball on the 19.
Ready! Green 19, hot!
He's tackled at the 2-yard line. Wow, a long gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, the offense hurt themselves by digging themselves into a hole on 1st and 2nd down, so the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that 3rd down.
And it's through the uprights.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
This return should be the last play of the half. He'll need to break it all the way to give his team the lead. Wilkins fields it at the 3. And down he goes at the 28-yard line. We've reached halftime, and we couldn't have asked for a better first half. The Bulldogs with a 3-point lead.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. I love this first half. 2 defenses that will flat stick their face in the fan. I mean, there was some hitting going on out there. Good, clean, tough football in the first half. Much like you experienced, David, there was almost a magic number for your teams at Georgia. If you got to a certain number of points, the game was over.
Yeah, when I was there for my 4 years, when our team scored over 17 points, we were undefeated. So when you have a great defense, first of all, you have high expectations. You expect to come in and shut the opponent out. And the offense on the other side, you know what you got too. You don't have to go out there and try to fling it around the yard and score 30 points a game. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on yourself. You just execute the plays that are in front of you and realize that punts aren't going to kill you. I got a dominant side of the football, play towards that strength. Don't shoot myself on the foot on the other side of the football.
That's going to do it at halftime, just about ready to start the second half.
All right, you finish it up, brother. I'm going to get something in the cafeteria. I'm hungry.
Look, wait, don't leave until you get my order. Brad, Kirk, take the second half.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 25.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again.
Mississippi State is up by 3. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he's tackled at the 35. Fires it out. That's a great tackle at the 44-yard line. There's a very impressive open field tackle. He laterals the ball. He fights forward to about the 49. And they get nice yardage on that run. Throws it in a hurry. Brought down at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He's taken down at the 24. Mississippi State is up a field goal. Nice play to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Brad, that's the second 3rd down that they've been able to convert on this drive. And this offense right now has really showed a lot of poise, being able to hold on to the football and try to maintain this drive.
Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Boy, he looked determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
So a 10-play, 75-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So the score now, 10-0. He'll return it from the 1, and he's tackled at the 22-yard line.
Mississippi State's the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
Here they come. Tackle made at the 29.
Gain of 7. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Hey, check my 46. Check my 46. Check 390.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 5 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Hey, check my 46. Ready. Check. Wide 80. Stand ready. Wide. Stand ready.
And down he goes, right around the 48-yard line.
That's the kind of play calling and execution I like to see. Being one-dimensional on first down can really stack the odds against you. It's better to mix it up.
Caught out in the open. They'll bring him down at the 40.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Red hot, green 95.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
No gain. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Check, waiting, let's go,
They're going to come up short here on this 3rd down. The defensive line did a great job of getting some penetration, and the overall defensive effort was big there to set up this 4th down.
They'll call on the field goal unit, and they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. It has the distance, and it sails right on him. No good.
All it takes is a split second of something going wrong. A low snap, a bad hold, a slip, and you've got a miss to the right or the left.
Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
check, waiting,
Handoff inside, and he tackles him hard at the 43.
That is a loss of 1 yard. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Here we go, green 88, green 88, check, big dog.
And he's taken down at the 44. Called his own number on that one.
I like the idea of trying to run here, but the defense really made him pay the price for trying to run.
Cook awaits the snap. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
They'll make the sack.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Swings it out left to the halfback. And they hit him in the backfield. Drop back 4 yards on that one.
Well, that play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
He goes out of bounds right around the 22-yard line. They're just 1 quarter away. 10-0 Bulldogs. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter. Gray is back awaiting the punt. Booming kick. And he's taken down at the 41-yard line.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
Caught with room to work. And they make the stop around the 44-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Here we go.
Just throws this one away.
Nothing clicking there. Let's see if they can make a few adjustments before their next series.
It looks like they're going to go after this punt.
Nixon takes it to 15. Room around the corner. There's a missed tackle.
Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt.
Rifles it left. He's got his receiver with nobody around him.
Tackle right around the 30.
First down.
Check. Green 19. 98 Weasel. 98 Weasel.
Now he tries to buy some time. He's tackled
Around the 21-yard line.
That brings up second and 1.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
From the 25-yard line, it's third down.
Got a man, watch out here. What a play, and that is first and goal.
Bryant makes the tackle at the 1-yard line. That makes it first and goal.
Green in the air.
Fires quickly, and they got it. Touchdown.
And some of the players are looking back because we have a penalty on the play.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
From the 6-yard line, second down.
Here we go.
They bring the quarterback down.
That makes it third and goal.
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Zips it to the back. Touchdown, Rebels. They decided to go to the running back on that touchdown pass.
Just a nice job by the quarterback of showing great patience here, going through his progressions, finally finding the back to get into the end zone.
Here's the point after to try to cut this to a 3-point game.
And he converts the extra point.
A 6-play, 68-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
He's to the 20. Oh, man, did he take a hit.
Well, if you like defensive football, you got to love this one.
Now, neither one of these offenses have gotten really into a rhythm the entire ball game. Still the fourth quarter to be played. It's anybody's game.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
Gives it to the back. Gets to about the 24-yard line.
That'll make it second and 7.
got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
False start, offense.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
So it's 2nd and 12.
Ball on their own 19.
Watch the pass. Let's go.
Passes it to the middle of the field. He's out to the 30. And they push him out around the 41-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 41. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Good outside run there. Williams gains around 6 yards on the run. Ole Miss will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
They run it for the first, and he stops. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
It might not seem like much, but there's still more than enough time to get the ball into scoring position. The defense is going to have to make some more plays here.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. The Bulldogs kept climbing and scratching their way back in this football game. You can never count anybody out, I guess.
Isn't it amazing to see what momentum can do in college football? This team right now has captured momentum. It's on their side. Now can they ride that wave to the end and try to win this game?
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Wilkins picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
And he stops the clock with a spike. From their own 26-yard line. 3rd down. Well, a lot of frustration by that offense, but you've got to give the defense credit for coming up with a stop in this quarter in a game this close.
That makes it 4th and inches.
He's to the 40. He makes his way to about the 45.
First down.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. Brought down in the open field.
Hammerhead.
That'll bring up 2nd.
There was some movement on the line.
Flag thrown on the play.
False start, offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
From their own 47-yard line. 2nd down. And he's tackled at about the 41.
Cleveland with the tackle. The 41-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Wants to throw outside. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
Gain of 12 on the play.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check Mike 46.
Slings it right. Touchdown, and they take the lead. Ole Miss is up by 3. He makes the PAT. I wouldn't be surprised if they just squib it here. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 23.
The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
Not much time to be creative here. They've got to get the ball into the end zone.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game.
Just throws this one away.
From their own 23-yard line.
Second down. 5 wide. Quick strike to the receiver. And down he goes at the 36-yard line.
Mississippi State's going to use their first time out of the half here.
Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go.
Ball on their own 36.
Here we go. Green 95.
He's on the run. There's a missed tackle. Slides down. Mississippi State will have one timeout remaining. So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. That tackle just sealed the deal.
It's final, a close one to the very end. 14-10, Ole Miss. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kirk?
Nothing adds to the pageantry of college football more than a good rivalry. This was a great game that should only add more fuel to the fire for next year's matchup, and boy, was it fun to watch.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.